just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
A different look here for Detroit. Morris is checked in for Tolliver. And it's Jody Meeks in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. It's Meeks outside. It's deflected. He lobs it up. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Well, we know prior to last season, the Pistons handed the car keys over to Stan Van Gundy. He had some early hiccups, but overall, I think they're heading in the right direction. He's a proven winning coach in the NBA.
James kicks to Shumpert. The shot will not go. And Detroit the other way now. Well, with Coach Stan Van Gundy, it was a very successful first year in Detroit. He's a guy who's going to build around defense. That's been his MO.
And Van Gundy has always been a defensive first type guy, Kevin. I mean, the last 30 years, has probably the best defensive efficiency for his career as a coach. And his teams always play with great emphasis on that side of the ball.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Morris. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And not a guy known for style points when it comes to throwing one down, but every once in a while, Kevin.
Greg, why don't we see more dunks like that from him? He's certainly got the size for it.
Yeah, I think it comes down to the fact he lacks a little dexterity and even creativity to be an elite finisher.
Cleveland leading by 5. That's tipped. Shoots the three. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Drummond. Jackson's got 5 now.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knocks out. But it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Meeks can't hit. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Pushing it up. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
Yeah, nice strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
For the Pistons, Aaron Baines comes in for Andre Drummond. And it's Johnson in for Jackson.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
LeBron kicks to Shumpert. And the serious dunk to finish it off.
Now you're talking about a power surge. That's how you power that thing down.
He went hard to the hoop, Clark, and didn't disappoint when he got there.
Yeah, ain't no reason to be passive now. You have got to go in attack mode.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And both free throws good for Johnson. Here's LeBron. It's intercepted. Up in time. No good trying to beat the buzzer. Tie game in Detroit. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. You gotta like what Iman Shumpert has done in this game.
You know, and as effective as he was at slashing to the hoop in that first half, even better at finishing once he got there.
Guys, we saw some amazing dunks from him. I can't imagine he'll be able to top those in these last 2 quarters, but I'd love to see him try.
Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. You gotta like what Iman Shumpert has done in this game.
He was just like a jitterbug out there. I mean, disrupting passes, getting his hands on a lot of balls, forcing turnovers and steals. Just a solid job all the way around.
I like to watch him play like that. Makes the game so much more interesting.
Yeah, it looked a little bit like Greg Anthony in the day. A jitterbug or maybe a gnat with the kind of nuisance he's been as far as defending. Excellent work at that end of the floor for him.
And Kevin Clark's the only guy I know that can call you a gnat and mean it as a compliment.
And make you feel good about it. Yeah.
I appreciate
Yeah, that's good, Clark. Jackson and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Marcus Morris is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Harris in the small forward position. That's the group for Detroit right now.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic. And really, last season was one of improvement for the Pistons. They were able to shoot the ball better and better as the season wore on. Overall, they cut out the little mistakes that had bothered them back in 14.
And the Pistons making a change here. Tolliver's checked in. Harris with it. Picked up by Love. Jackson kicks to Harris. Back to Jackson. Clock at 6. They set the pick. Caldwell Pope. Ball's knocked loose. It's a beautiful jam.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it. Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And that's good. 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Johnson, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. It's tipped. Kicks it out to Love. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Right wing to the middle. Here's Johnson. Caldwell Pope dishes to Jackson. It's Drummond, top of the key. Now it's Shumpert running. He can go all the way. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Here's LeBron, and it's sent back by Drummond. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
Aaron Baines, he's checked in for the Pistons. Jody Meeks comes in for Jackson. Outside, Meeks. Again, the miss by the Pistons. A floater. Irving passes to LeBron. Again, James missing. Pistons trailed by 4. And there's a whistle that goes on Iman Shumpert. That's his first foul. Kicks it to Meeks. The 3. Rebound, Love. Love's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Pass to Baines. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for Cleveland?
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Yeah, and the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Marcus Morris is checked in for Detroit. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And Jody Meeks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
From 13, Thompson misses.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
To the left side wing. Caldwell Pope kicks to Johnson. There's the dish to Caldwell Pope. Back to Johnson. 4 on the clock. It's good. This game is all even. Johnson's got 8. Outside jumper. 4 seconds left. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 18 points for Amon Shumpert.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to camp.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Cavaliers lead by 2. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. So on the floor for Cleveland. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Tristan Thompson is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Irving at the point. Johnson dishes to Baines. Wants to get it to Meeks, and does. And he gets it to go. Meeks got it all tied up now for Detroit.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And here's Love from the arc.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Meeks, good.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
And Thompson throws it down.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be. Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends. Tell you what, guys, his size really comes into play when there's a rebound battle going on. He's got an advantage in this.
And the dunk by James.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Morris. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
And listen, Cleveland were the favorites to win the Central Division last season. High expectations given they finished 3rd in the Central in 2014. But that's just what adding LeBron can do for a team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Andre Drummond's checked in for Aaron Baines. And it's Jackson in for Jody Meeks. And it's Shumpert penetrating. The kick out to LeBron. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Cleveland did win the Central, as you alluded to, won 11 in-division games against what was a very tough division.
No easy opponents in that Central Division last year. 3 teams in the playoffs, and 1 was knocking on the door. The Cavs did what they needed to do to bring home the banner.
Here's Shumpert. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low.